Alright, we were setting up bathrooms, but I also want to get the paths going. Yeah, see what a difference that made? Now, we're kind of lucking out that we haven't had to move any of the buildings around yet. That happens to me a lot. How are we doing on money? Yeah, I thought for sure we'd have to change the buildings around the amenities, but nope. Our dinosaurs are fighting. Look at them go. Alright. We're going to be able to research T-Rex real soon. Okay, I believe that is all of our paths. Yeah, you're going to be upset after this is done. But that's okay. It'll be done quick and then you guys can rest. Oh, you guys want rocks. We can do that. Give you guys some big rocks over by the water. There we go. Now they're happy. Okay, you all three are just gonna rest. Now, can we afford T-Rex research? No, we still gotta get our park up to 3 stars. And how about... Yeah, it's not that expensive. We can just do it and be done with. Where's our cheaper researcher? Is she resting? Yeah. Well, let's let her finish resting, then we'll do it. And you know what else we should do? We should save. Okay, so bathrooms. We can fit a bathroom there, and that will solve a big chunk of the problem. And then we just get like maybe a bathroom right there. And how are we going to get power to this bathroom, you may ask? Well, that's a good question. I can't give you a good answer. Instead, what we're going to do is build a little power distributor right here. And I'm hoping... I think that will work. Not the most elegant solution, but it should work. And there we go. I want more restroom coverage and more shelter coverage. Well, that's probably going to update in a minute. So I think, yeah, we got pretty much perfect bathroom coverage. And we don't have perfect shelter coverage, but it's pretty good. Now, what I would like to do is get rid of this small hotel and put in a large one. So what we'll probably have to do is delete everything over here. Let's speed it up a bit. Alright, everybody's rested. So, research time. I really want this. So faster and cheaper. And we still need 10. Alright, it's gonna have to be you four. And our fossils? Well, I think I'd rather get more fossils before I start extracting. Now, how many can we send? 2? We need 5. So we need to send at least 3. That's going to take a while, but... Now, they're going to be pretty unhappy until we get that next hotel up. There. Problem solved. Now, we don't want to replace anymore. That's fine. Okay, so now resupplying our vets and our rangers is not going to be an issue anymore. We may have our T-Rex before we start getting this stuff. Because I want to get you doing expeditions. That's really your expertise, but we gotta wait for this expedition to finish. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. what other research can we do? No, we need more genetics for that. Okay, where's there left to go? What is there left to get? Suchomimus? I like those guys. We can't get T-Rex yet because we haven't done the research. Alright, go get them. Alright, so we should have a complete genome of copies now. No, not yet. Alright, let's wait for the next expedition to finish. Is that everything? It looks like it. So, 5? Should we even go on another expedition? I mean, I guess we should. We gotta finish this. Well, we don't have to, but might as well finish that genome. But I don't think they get along with other scavengers. But surprisingly enough, T-Rex gets along with other scavengers. So we could, in theory, have T-Rex sharing an enclosure. So speaking of T-Rex, what else do we need to do to get one? Just gotta get our park rating up. So let's keep researching, let's keep putting in goodies. Okay, we'll do that. Faster, cheaper. And both of you. There. So I'm thinking we could put a zip line from here to here. And if we maybe move some of this stuff around, we can get a viewing dome in the center here. Let's give that a shot. No, that's not what we want. That's what we want. Let's make sure it's in the right side. And just zip across. Let's just move this stuff out of the way for a moment. Okay, we're still researching that. And hopefully we can just go straight. Yeah, we'll just do that and be done with it. Might want to move that rock, but let's wait and see. Okay, hang on. Let's... There we go. So they seem to be like wanting to hide in the trees. I'll put it over here, but just flip it around. There we go. Now I believe we had Ranger Team 1 assigned. There we go. Can we finally get this? Maybe. So we get the two of you to start with, and you to make it cheaper. No, let's just do it and be done with it. And then everybody else who's not doing anything can rest. Uh-oh, urgent message. Yeah, let's take the money. My own fault for not realizing how much we were spending. They want more restroom coverage and more shelter coverage. Well, that makes sense because we just expanded the park. So let's put one like here. And put the bathroom like there. Oh, but how are we doing on power? Not great. We gotta get those power upgrades. Yeah, I think we'll put it on the inside. This might do it. This might be all the power we can afford. It's close. Yeah, let's try not to build anything else until we can get more power. Okay. Rest the three of you. We may have to fire some of these scientists. Okay, you are 21. Oh, you're both 21. Likes everything. Likes everything. So will the two of you get along? I think so. I don't think you guys will eat each other. How are you guys? You short-lived, huh? Let's fix that. And then sort of the same thing. Trying to make sure everybody gets along. You guys. Like carnivores. Oh, if that's going to be the case, we're going to need a scavenger feeder in here. Now, the thing is, these guys will eat out of the scavenger feeder. Okay. Shelter coverage, that's it. How's our amenities doing? They're actually pretty happy. Our coverage isn't great. But what I think we can do is we can put some medium-sized amenities over here. And then our T-Rex enclosure will be like right behind them. Or we might even be able to fit them across here. Because that would almost work. It'd be like diagonal across. And they'd be able to cover almost everything. Now you guys are medium, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think we're done with the welfare side of things. So we want to do the structure side of things. More guest attractions. Again, we're not really using that. Now, I kind of love this. I like being able to give everything like 2 upgrades. We're kind of low on money. And nothing else is really a prerequisite for anything else. Alright, so maybe we won't research anything. We'll save our money. Alright, let's start synthesizing our little guys. We'll start with you. Okay, so yeah, we obviously want faster synthesis. You can do that by yourself, practically. A batch of 10 of those little guys running around. Potentially 10. Sure. Now you guys. Okay, we got a couple of you that are skittish. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. You're like our ideal right there. We want you in charge. Alright, let them go. Well, not yet. We gotta finish hatching them first. Now we'll let them go. Alright, go get them, little guys. Okay, we'll let you guys go out there, have some fun. Start setting up your territory. So I think you guys are going to be the same thing. And you would be perfect if we could get you to be the alpha. And, well, let's see. Now, how big does our T-Rex enclosure need to be? Alright. And they're off. Look at him go. Alright, we just got a bunch of stuff unlocked. This is actually worth it. Faster, cheaper. You're supposed to be our specialist, but you're kind of the better choice. So again, we don't. If our T-Rex enclosure doesn't need to be that big, it'll give us more room to put stuff. Oh no! I thought they were going to get along. All right, hang on. I'm gonna put you're gonna put all of them to sleep. Jeez. Wonderful. My own fault. I should have known better. Now they're pretty much all going to die. Yeah, look, they pretty much killed them all. What a waste. Alright, well, let's start making our T-Rex enclosure. And then I guess we'll airlift all the compies over to the T-Rex enclosure. Well, all I can do is hope that this is a little more amusing for you, watching me screw up like this. Okay, I think that's everybody. They're all dead. I might as well have not even bothered. And that's infected. Alright, how many of them were we able to save? Did we save any? I don't think so.
Asset requiring collection.
Did we save one? Is that it? We saved one?
Collecting asset.
We saved 3.
Transportation underway.
So where's the other one? Where is it? It's dead. Why are you showing me dead dinosaurs? Come on.
En route to collect the asset. Asset being transported.
Carnivore feeder. Live prey.
Asset has been transported.
Give them a little bit of water in like the corners. Man, that was a disaster. All those poor dinosaurs. park rating dropped because they're all upset about the dinosaurs getting killed and eaten. And all the other ones getting put to sleep. I know you're probably really lonely. We'll fix that in a minute. You want some sand? I'll give you sand over here by like the feeders.
Delivery has been completed.
Now, eventually all these guys will wake up on their own. Man, did I ever screw that up. You guys will get released by airlift into your own little enclosure
Acknowledging asset collection request.
where you can live in peace
Collection request received.
until I drop the T-Rex in there.
Added to the list.
Although you'll still be fine, the T-Rex won't bother you.
Assets in the air.
Well, until we can do T-Rex. Let's see. That's food, water, t-shirts. So let's do it in reverse. So, shopping. Drinking. Eating. Oh, we can't. We need more power before we can do that.
Asset transportation in progress.
In that case, let's just build another small power plant. Build it like right over here.
Asset delivered.
Get a little substation. There we go. Let's get a little viewing platform.
Asset in transit.
Well, that's not enough.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Well, our rating is going back up pretty quick. Okay, let's configure these real fast. This will make a big difference. So, hats. Okay, we need a lot of, what do you call them, adventure? Our adventure guests. So maybe a
Transit
photo
has
booth?
commenced.
That looks pretty good, actually. Infotainment? No, we'll go with photo booth. And then we'll pretty much just get like the best one for nature and luxury. So water feature? Yeah, why not? That's probably what we're going to do with all of them. We'll just get ones that cover as many of the bases as possible. I could go for some sushi.
Commencing asset transit.
There we go. That should have everybody happy.
Asset transported.
Ah, good. We got the other power upgrades. Let's research those right now. And, but we'll do the E. coli next. We want that. We want that right now. You know what else I think? I think I want to save. Also means it's T-Rex time. Assuming we have enough stats to research it.
Transportation underway. Delivery complete.
Alright, everybody gets an upgrade. Everybody gets increased output. Okay, we do not have enough genetics, do we? We're off by 4. So I think what we're gonna do is get the next scientist training upgrade. And we'll put genetics into our
Asset has been collected.
our research scientists.
Asset transportation complete. Transporting asset.
So let's get a little gate over here. Now they got their 2 feeders. Alright, we'll just wait for everybody to finish being delivered. Let's start upgrading our scientists. So we needed at least 4 more points of genetics. So what if we do this? Beautiful. And we'll give you guys more genetics as well, since that's sort of your specialty. Synthesis and extraction. Oh, that will max yours out. And max yours out. Excellent. We're going to want you guys when we start making those T-Rexes anyways. Okay, let's do this. Alright, did not make a huge difference in how long this is going to take. Maybe around 20 seconds. But let's go, let's do it. Let's get a T-Rex.
Transportation underway.
Alright, they're happy in here.
Asset has been delivered.
Poor little guys. Have to go through so much stress. Okay, so we are ahead of the game as far as our power usage goes.
Delivery has been completed.
Alright, one more little guy. Alright. Now it's time to go get them bones. Them T-Rex bones. Okay, 3 different places. Alright, so in that case, let's get the 2 of you to have more logistics. You are our ridiculous. You are our logistics expert, after all. Oh, you're already at your max. So who's next? Who's the best next? Welfare specialist? No, you're our welfare specialist. We want you to have more welfare power points. Alright, it'll be you. Let's see what else we can research. Okay, I think everything... Oh yeah, we want to do that medicine real quick. Oh, of course there's a storm coming. Why wouldn't there be? If that's the case, guys say you wanted more sand? Okay, the storm over? Yep. Alright. Okay, there's stuff up here that needs fixing. Anything else? No, it looks okay. Alright, let's see what we got. 8 and 5 is 13. So where were the other two? There and there. Alright, have fun. We're gonna get some of you resting. So what team? I guess it'll be team 1. Oh, that's a lot of money we've spent. Alright, well, it's still the shelter coverage. And we know what that issue is. It's just down here in this little corner. Alright, well, I'm just gonna speed things up. The compies are fighting. We can't afford it, it's too expensive. Alright, let's work with what we got. You know, it just says we need to synthesize and release a T-Rex. It didn't say we needed a 100% genome T-Rex. Okay, let's see. Almost 75%. Let's fix some of that. Maybe make you a little less intolerant. make you so much less antisocial. But that's not bad. That's only a 25% chance that you'll be antisocial. Now we'll get 2 eggs, and we'll just pick the best egg out of the 2. We are probably not going to be able to afford 2 T-Rex. But who knows? We'll see. We'll definitely need a bigger enclosure if we're going to do 2 T-Rex. Heck, we're going to need a bigger enclosure for 1 T-Rex. We'll worry about that in a minute. Alright, go get some rest, you two. Yeah, neither egg is really that impressive. We didn't get anything good other than aggressive. Alright, well, hopefully they're not going to go and eat all those compies. Let's see what happens. Well, you are our welfare guys anyways, so let's pump up your... Pump up your welfare. Are we making money? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Come on, let's get that T-Rex. And there we go. Let's go release our big girl.
Heading to collect the asset.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need more space. Uh-oh. The gate has been sabotaged. All the gates have been sabotaged. Oh no. Let's open all the shelters. Okay, where is the other Ranger team? Where's Ranger Team 1?
It's the gates. All the gates are open.
Do something! Quickly!
This is bad. The dinosaurs have access to the entire park. and to the guests.
Is this a malfunction? A problem somewhere in your security code?
We're trying to get as much information as possible.
I don't understand all those damn lines and numbers. And programmers don't get me started.
It appears to be sabotage, perhaps an inside attack. We need to get the guests to the emergency shelters.
Yes, of course.
Our first priority is to get the animals back to the enclosures.
It should be the safety of our guests by opening up our emergency shelters.
With one, we get the other. Agreed?
All right.
I agree.
Then see to it. Don't let our dream, my dream, be lost to history. Save the dinosaurs, save the guests, and save Jurassic Park.
It's alright, we're doing it. We've already got most of them taken care of already. All of them are taken care of.
Well, even with a few minor setbacks, Jurassic Park is thriving. This is in spite of the fact that there are those who would wish to see us fail.
Or take our dinosaurs and our science for their own.
What people experience at Jurassic Park is beyond calculation. Of that, there can be no doubt. Still, I think we can go higher and exceed our own expectations.
We'll get the numbers up in attendance. More guests should improve our ratings.
Yes, as will a higher species count.
Together, we've brought dinosaurs into this world. Now, let's bring the world to the dinosaurs.